Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto TV, India's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, welcoming you to the world of digital currencies. And here are the headlines. Mining giant BHP Group completes first $30 million blockchain trade in copper concentrate. Anchorage raises $350 million. CEO says big banks will offer crypto in 2022. Crypto hedge fund Three Arrows buys Ether worth $56 million. Bank of England labels Bitcoin worthless as UK inflation hits 10-year high. Pepsi to bring 1893 Generative NFTs, marking birth year 1893. Monsterra tackles existing NFT gaming issues via free-to-play to earn model. Appzone launches Zone Switch in Nigeria. xSpend lets users in India, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Malaysia spend their crypto assets. Taiwan's HTC launches NFT platform to hold auction on December 17th. Now let's get into the stories in details. Mining giant BHP Group has completed the first cross-border copper concentrate trial shipment transaction with metal trading firm China Minmetals using blockchain technology through the MineHub platform. The $30 million transactions included performance of contract terms, payment notifications, digital document exchange, chemical assay exchange, and carbon emissions data sharing. However, the company didn't disclose the shipment's destination, but noted that there are plans to expand the solution further in early 2022. MineHub also highlighted that the deployment of blockchain intends to resolve concerns in the settlement process of copper concentrates and aims to address challenges such as high processing costs, complex pricing mechanisms, and vulnerability to errors and fraud. Anchorage, the fast-growing crypto storage firm, has raised $350 million from asset management giant KKR, Goldman Sachs, and others, valuing the company at over $3 billion, according to a report. Diogo Monica, CEO Anchorage, said that the company would use the Series D funding in part to assist its clients, which will include big banks and corporations, as they expand their crypto offerings. Anchorage, who won a federal bank contract in January, said that the recent order wins began with the custody arrangements where the company stores digital assets, but have gradually come to include services such as staking as well, in which asset holders can lock up coins and tokens in return for rewards. Three Arrows Capital 3AC, a crypto hedge fund, has purchased 14,833 Ethers worth $56 million following the market dip, according to a report. Earlier, Three Arrows CEO Zhu Su publicly slammed the Ether on Twitter, but after gaining widespread notice, he reversed his position, explaining that he wished to soften his earlier stance and that he adores Ethereum and everything it stands for. In December, the crypto hedge fund had accumulated 168,954 Ethers in tranches of 91,477 Ethers and 77,477 Ethers transferred from FTX, Binance, and Coinbase to the wallet market by Nansen as Three Arrows Capital, the report said. Ethereum is trading at $3,878 after falling over 10% to the lows of $3,660 on December 13th. In our following story, the Bank of England has said that Bitcoin may become worthless and that anybody who invests in the flagship cryptocurrency should be prepared to lose all they have invested. The central bank questioned whether the digital currency Bitcoin had any intrinsic value, cautioning investors about the possible risks. Earlier this week, an interaction with the BBC, the Bank of England's Deputy Governor Sir John Cunliffe warned that the fast expanding cryptocurrencies might pose a severe threat to the country's established financial system. Cunliffe recommends standardizing rules for the industry to reduce risk, cautioning that the majority of risk comes from the volatility of digital assets. If the value of the assets falls quickly, the institution will be responsible for justifying the impacts. Pepsi has chosen to go with a series of unique non-fungible tokens or NFTs to mark its birth year, that is 1893, according to a report. Titled Pepsi Mic Drop, the company's NFT series will include 1893 pieces of a microphone visual inspired by Pepsi flavors like the classic blue Pepsi, Silver Diet Pepsi, and Red Pepsi Wild Cherry, among others. Each of these Ethereum-based NFTs will be randomly generated by an algorithm added to their uniqueness and quotient. Interested people need to get themselves verified on Pepsi's waitlist portal before being allowed to mint an NFT. While these NFTs are free to mint, the gas fee to facilitate the Ethereum transaction will have to be paid by the miner. NFTs are digital collectibles built on blockchain and inspired by real-world elements. Monsterra, a dual-chain game based on the Binance Smart Chain and Terra networks, seeks to change the existing gaming models with a free-to-play-to-earn model that allows gamers play and earn for free without charging any cost. Monsterra is set in a fantasy world about farming, building properties, and fighting against land and other players using magical creatures known as Mongens, and is inspired by the gameplay of Axie Infinity. It is also designed with an innovative dual token model to slow down inflation and sustain balanced in-game economy where users pay no gas fees to get started with Monsterra. Instead, they pay transaction fees while converting their assets into NFT items. Appzone, an African fintech software company, has launched Zone Switch, country's first blockchain-based platform for processing payments in Nigeria, according to a report. Developed by Appzone Switch, a unit of Appzone Group, Zone will be Africa's first decentralized payment network that will allow interbank transactions to be processed directly between the banks without the involvement of any intermediary. With Zone Switch, players in the industry could expect a decentralized network that enables smooth and instant payment within and between every African country. Traditional ways of processing and settling interbank transactions have been through centralized rails, EFT switches that establish connections to each financial institution, maintain central records of transactions, and submit settlement advice based on transaction records, the report added. XLD Finance has launched its first project, xSpend, allowing users to immediately use GameFi tokens or stablecoins to pay for their daily supplies and services. Users with mobile numbers from India, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines can now use GameFi tokens and stablecoins to buy mobile prepaid credit through the platform. xSpend is integrated with Web 3.0 wallets, including MetaMask and Ronin, requiring users to connect their crypto wallet, choose the token they want to spend, and select the biller for the transaction. Users can transact with USDT, USDC, DAI, and SLP to pay 350 companies such as Globe, PLDT, Airtel, Indosat, and AirAsia. Stablecoins are crypto assets that are pegged to an underlying asset such as a fiat currency to maintain stability in value. Well, that's all for the bulletins of this hour. Keep watching your favorite channel, Crypto TV, India's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, signing off.